So hi guys, in today's video we are going to see what is coming up in the future, next 5 years, your health, wealth, career, relationship, spirituality, messages from the universe for the Virgos. Yes, if you are born between 23rd August to 22nd September, then this video is for you. A little bit about myself. I am Preeti and I am a tarot card reader. I have been tarot card reader since past 19 plus years, and in these 19 years I have read for like thousands and thousands of people globally. I have also been teaching tarot for like thousands of people. So yes, so if you are interested, if after watching this video you feel that you would like to get a private consultation from me, then you can, by all means, you can go ahead and get a private consultation. The my number is given on the screen. Yes, a private consultation is paid, it is not free. I do charge, yes, premium amount for my consultations, but yes, the readings are very much reliable, very much, something that you can depend upon. Also, if after watching this video, if you feel that this, yes, you would like to learn this, you would like to learn this process, you would like to learn how to do tarot, then definitely by all means you can go ahead and check out the details of my class on my website. My website address is also given on the screen. So yes, and yes, now let's get started. For universe, for all my viewers who are Virgos, whose birthday is between 23rd August to 22nd September, I would like to get guidance about what will happen next in their life. Okay, we have a secret message card which has already popped out. Universe, I need guidance for my viewers. I want guidance for my viewers who are Virgos, whose sun sign is Virgo, and whose birthday is between August 23rd and September 22nd. Okay, so let's get into it. So what will happen and what you have to do? Okay, the final card, that is it. Yep, so that is it, all the cards that universe wanted to share with your reading, share about your reading, we have already pulled out. So now let's arrange them in the reading, which is here. Okay, so here we have a couple of cards, and let's see what is happening now. If you actually watched another readings, another videos in this series, then you may find that there are similar cards in other readings as well. Yes, I do find this has appeared in some other sun sign. This has appeared, the moon card has appeared, and it doesn't mean that there is a mistake. It just means that there are sometimes some planetary transits are always happening, and sometimes it could bring similar results in lives of people. So yes, that is how things work. Okay, so yes, so let's get started. First of all, we have the Hanged Man card. This card actually says that this card is saying that you will be facing some delays, you will be facing some stagnant time where you expect that things should work, you so much badly want that things should work, but things are not going to move, things are not going to budge, and that could be a little bit of irritation that you may experience because of this. Okay, so yes, no matter how hard you try, you will still be hung upside down. This is something in the hands of the universe, and you will not be able to do anything about this. So this is some experience. You may already be experiencing this, or it will be sometime. Yes, sometime after some time you will start experiencing this. The next we have is the Page of Swords. This card actually says you may think about, you may decide, you may plan about something, to do something new. Okay, so yes, this is something totally new. This is something that you have never thought about doing, but yes, this is something that you just want, that okay, I should be doing this, this is how it should work out, this is how I would like to take the next step. So this has everything to do with planning, deciding, and how you are going to put it into action. Okay, yes, you may not put it into action directly, but yes, this initial thought process, initial, yes, that brainstorming thing is going to happen in the coming time. The next we have is this: if you are in a relationship and if you have lost touch with your partner, if you have lost the bonding with your partner, this card actually says you need to start working on your relationship. This could include how you have to treat your partner. Yes, if you already have a partner and if you feel that your relationship with your partner needs a little bit of polishing, then I would suggest the 5 languages of love. It's a beautiful book, and that book actually teaches you how you can rekindle the love between you and your partner, because it is so important in a married life. I do see so many couples, because I am a tarot reader, I always get this, that people who are married, they just start hating each other because there is no bond between them, but they just cannot get rid of each other because I think they have kids and they just live like a family together. They always have a fake face, and they just forget to love each other anymore. So if that is what's happening with you, this card actually says you need to start to rekindle your relationship. Try to go to a relationship counselor, or try to read this book, 5 languages of love. That's going to help you understand your relationship with your partner and how you have to rekindle that flame. Okay, and just in case if you are single and you are finding trouble in finding a partner, if you are finding problem about how to get into a committed relationship, you could be trying really hard, but this thing is not working for you. If it is not working for you, this card actually says that you need to try to yes, you need to try to rethink what are your priorities, what sort of partner you want, how exactly you want the relationship to work. You need to rethink, you need to relearn how to lovingly talk to a potential partner, that you could actually feel that okay, this person could be a potential partner for future. So yes, so you need to start doing it. Yes, it has to be strategic. It actually sounds a little bit weird, because I know relationship in love and romance, it is always good that you act out of emotions, but the world has become such where people are so much, they are so much materialistic, and yes, you may initially have to materialistically think how you want your relationship to work. Okay, now there is a new beginning coming up. There is a new this is some new health program. If you have been yes, if you had any health issues, if you had any health problems, then this is some new mode of recovery, some new mode of healing that you have discovered, and you need to work on it. You need to research, you need to start using it. Okay, if anything is going to prove that it is effective, it is going to prove it only after you start using it. So this card tells you to use the new effective medication, the healing method that you have been researching, you have been dodging since long. Okay, and this card also says if you are looking for money and investments, yes, there is a new form of money, there is a new form of income that could potentially come into your life, but yes, you will have to, yes, again you have to start doing something. See, predictions are not something that's written on the stone. Okay, you have to take actions, you have to do something in order for this to work, in order for this to yes, show some or the other result. Okay, so this says that there is some new potential possibility that money can come into your life. You can earn additional amount of income, or any investment that you have done. Yes, there are chances that you can start receiving a small amount in return. Yes, you can do that. The next we have is the card for uncertainty. Uncertainty is something that nobody likes, everybody likes very clear answers, but yes, this is something that has come for you, and I will try to, I'll try to check out why this uncertainty has come and what exactly this uncertainty is about. Okay, the next we have is this card, and this card is about being hasty, being impatient, and yeah, this is about where you are so hasty that you make the wrong decisions, you take the wrong actions, you spoil things. Okay, we know that special we know that special quote that says haste makes waste, right? So you could find yourself being hasty about things and thus wasting things and wasting your time, wasting your energy, wasting the amount of input that you have done. So you have to avoid getting hasty and impatient. The yes, okay, one more thing, this card also says that there could be fears and insecurities in your life about a lot of things. So whichever area of your life you feel that there is insecurity, there is fear, you have to try to intuitively think. Okay, try to see what does your intuition say, what you have to do in that particular area, and that is what the action you have to take. Now just in case if you don't know how to listen to your intuition, you can just, your intuition talks to you during quiet phases, when you are quiet, when you are not talking, even during your sleep. You could have some lucid dreams, you could have some intuitive dreams that would actually give you guidance about what to do next, how to proceed next. Okay, so yes, so just in case if you want to see what your dream has been telling you, yes, you can actually contact me, because dream interpretation is also something I help with. So yes, you can just go ahead and do that. Next we have is this card. This card actually says, yes, I did talk about your partner, that if you are in a relationship and if you want that your relationship works, you need to first try to figure out how you have to make your relationship work. Yes, you have to do proper research, and then you need to start taking the action steps. Yeah, you can go out with your partner, go out on a dinner date, go take your partner out for dancing or anything. Okay, so yes, so that is what the cards are saying. Yes, see, if you cook up all sort of scenarios in your mind about how exactly you want your relationship to work. Yes, you're cooking up the scenario here, but here you have to put it into action. If you do not put it into action, then what's the point of thinking like thousand different scenarios, right? See, thinking thoughts are good, that is a good thing. Your heart is good, that is a good thing. But your thoughts and your heart, your voice of your heart, it has to result into something that you are doing as an action. So your actions has to represent what your thoughts are, what your heart is telling you. The next we have is this card. This is about being very much in control of your fire energy. It could also be your sexuality. Yes, sexual energy is also connected with fire, because yes, that is, that is very intense and strong passion that you can experience. This card actually says you have to be in control. Though yes, sexual energy is something that, it's like a hunger, and it arises in you. It does not see any views or bounds. It just arises in you from time to time, and this card says you need to learn to control it, you need to learn to handle it. It should not go out of control. You should not look out of control, in front of your sexual energy. The next card we have here is, yes, let's get into the secret messages card, because yes, we have them. We have these two cards. First we had this card. This card is saying that there are certain things in your life that require a good amount of research. Yes, if you are unclear, if things are getting confusing, if you are not getting clear answers, if you just feel that you are kept in the dark about certain things, then you have to try to research about it. You need to try to dig in deeper. Only after that you need to take action. And this says you need to work on your mental health. Mental health is so important, and so many people just ignore it. This shows depression. This also shows sleeplessness. If you are having problems sleeping, you need to cut on your caffeine. You need to cut on how much tea or coffee you are having. You also need to cut off anything that's just making you too alert and aggressive, that's just triggering too much of your adrenaline. Is something that you are taking. So yes, so try to work on this, because yes, your sleep is important to stay relaxed and to stay to stay healthy is important. The more better your deep sleep is, the better you will be able to function. That's what the cards say. Okay, so we need to find out what this moon card is saying. So we need to pull out the cards some more. Okay, so yeah, So uncertainty, I think this uncertainty is about the progress. The progress in your life, I think getting promotion in your work, okay, whatever work you are doing, you might be wanting to get promoted, but there is a lot of uncertainty around it. You have been waiting for this promotion since long, and this promotion has not been happening, and somewhere or the other this thing is disturbing you. Plus, yes, you know, when you work hard, you always expect some or the other returns. This return is what you have been expecting since long, and yes, but you know, this is something that is always there. It is going to be there, but it's just that there is the time is uncertain. Also, just try to be unconditional when you are working. You know, sometimes when you be too much conditional, like if you see that the promotion is not coming, the next day, you know, let's say today is the day of your promotion, you're supposed to get promoted and you don't get promoted, then your higher authorities, the people, you know, at the higher post in your workplace, they notice you, they notice that you are demotivated, they notice that you are not working just because you did not get promoted. And maybe, you know, that is not how they want to give promotion. They want to give promotion to somebody who is very much work oriented, somebody who is dedicated to the company, whether they get a promotion or not. Okay, so be careful. Don't show that you are demotivated when you don't get promotion in time. Okay, so that is that. Now let's see what we have to what we are getting, what you are getting for your different areas of your life, like health, wealth, career and relationship area. Okay, so let's get into it. So universe, I would like to get guidance for all the Virgos who are born between 23rd August to 22nd September. What is going on in their health, wealth, career, relationship, spirituality? Universe, I want guidance for Virgos, health, wealth, career, relationship and spirituality. Universe, I want guidance for Virgos, health, wealth, career, relationship and spirituality. So for the health, so for Virgos, health. Okay, we have the two cards. Wealth for the Virgos, wealth. Okay, here we go, we have two cards. Career for the Virgos, we have two cards. Relationship for the Virgos, we have another two cards. We actually have three cards. Okay, yes, relationship we have three cards, and for the spirituality we again have three cards. Okay, so yeah, so that's that. Now yes, let's get into it one by one. Okay, so yes, okay, so first of all, for your health is there is some or the other challenge in your health, some or the other challenge in keeping yourself healthy, some or the other challenge in maintaining a good health. This challenge could be anything. This challenge could be where yes, you are having a difficulty in maintaining a healthy lifestyle, a healthy diet pattern that is going to keep yourself from having a nice steady health pattern. Yes, see, people don't believe this, but if your lifestyle is not steady, like you know, your lunch time, your dinner time is not steady, your sleeping hours are not steady, then definitely, you know, this is something you are constantly going to fight with. You're constantly going to fight with maintaining a healthy healthy body, maintaining fitness, maintaining your maintaining your sanity. Yeah, so that definitely, you know, this is something about your mental health. It could be that your mental health is something that needs to be that you need to be concerned about. Your physical health could be fine, but mentally you just feel you are struggling too much, you are fighting too much. So yes, try to take care of that. Yes, you know, you can take hypnotherapy sessions, you can take inner child sessions. Those are really good. If you are interested in getting a hypnotherapy session, you can go ahead and book a session with me. All the details about hypnosis session is given on my website. The link of my website is given on the screen. This card actually says that for your health, there are several options, several different ways that you are aware of how you can make yourself healthy, how you can bring the fitness level, everything. But the thing is, you are just too much confused, or you are trying too many different options. Let's say one day you try yoga, the next day you try gym, after 3 days you just try some Zumba classes, which is becoming which is becoming consuming, time consuming, it is becoming confusing, which because of which you are not able to decide which is your exact path for maintaining good health. Okay, so yes, so try to do this, and yes, things are going to get better. Next is your wealth area. Okay, so what is going on with your wealth? For your money area, this card, first we have this card, it shows that it is necessary that if you have had some sort of partnership, okay, or partnership, or you have some investment with your partner, this card actually says you need to listen to your partner and yes, work things out, handle your investment based on what your partner is telling you. This card says that you also have decided to invest your money in some new ventures, in some new shares or something, any new things, stocks or shares or any new investments that you have to make. This card says you need to do a proper research and only then you should do you should make an investment. Also, if you decide to try to make some new investments, like if you have never tried doing share market or stock market, this card says you need to first research properly and then try to take somebody's advice, try to take somebody who is very well versed with shares and stocks, take their advice, and based on what they say, then you need to then you need to invest. So that is how you have to deal with your wealth. Next is your career. How are you supposed to deal with your career? Again, we have the Hanged Man. See, I think the Hanged Man is showing that you are waiting for the promotion, you are waiting for some progress in your career, but this is just not happening. This card actually says in your career, if there are certain things that you feel that is right, okay, if you feel that accepting a new project is something that's something that you would love to do, then do it. Yes, love is the keyword, okay, because we have the Lovers card. At your workplace, whatever you are working, whether you are in a business or you are in a job, whatever you do, it has to do something that you love. Okay, so now just in case if you are in a job, you know, see, don't think that just because you are in a job, you work at a job, it's just going to be boring. It's not like that. You know, there are so many people who get their dream jobs and they are so happy in their jobs. So this card says that if you are at your workplace, if you are offered any options, any choices, this card says you have to choose something that you would really love to do. The next card we have here is, as I said earlier, there is some sort of delay in something. Okay, you will feel stuck in just one position and you just feel that you're not able to progress from that position. But yes, you know, see, this is your career is something that is under the control of universe. You will not be able to make any changes, you will not be able to do anything here unless the change automatically happens. All you can do here is you can just keep on working consistently, you can just show your persistence, how good you are at working and handling tasks. That is what is just going to make your job, the people at your job, they are going to recognize your potential and they are going to make decisions for you. Okay, just in case if you have, yes, now if you have selected something for your relationship area is where, you know, you are not ready to, you're not ready to accept emotions. Emotionally you just feel detached. Okay, you just want to detach from emotions, you just don't want to see other people's emotions, which is why you are staying away from people. You, even if you have a partner, I don't think you are getting emotionally involved with your partner, which does not sound right, because if you have a partner, if you are committed, if you are married, you have promised your partner that you will be there for them in sickness and in health. So by no means you can ignore your partner just because you're not ready to accept your emotions. No, you're not ready to involve yourself with emotions. That does not work here. Okay, you need to keep getting involved with your partner. Yes, if there is a momentary time off that you want to take, you can definitely go ahead, but you cannot stay detached forever. The next, for this card we have for the relationship is, you always have to be super careful for your partner. Give your partner a priority. Make sure that your partner feels well taken care of. Yes, handle them like glass. Okay, handle them like glass and make sure that you don't ignore them. keep them your priority. Always make sure that you make their life beautiful. The next card we have is, yes, for your relationship, you and your partner, if you think that you guys have hit the end and you want to end it, make sure that you don't do it. This card says you need to fight for your relationship. You need to defend your partner. Yes, the need could arise where you have to defend for your partner, and if there could be somebody, there could be people around you, or somebody or the other is challenging your relationship. You have to make sure that you defend your partner and your relationship well. Okay, now let's see what your spirituality reading is showing. So first of all, we have the heartbreak card. Your views about spirituality, if you have been believing in spirituality and what you have been practicing, may not exactly bring out the results that you are expecting, so it could break your heart, which is definitely heartbreaking. Okay, something that could break your heart, and that is heartbreaking. Yeah, ironic, right? This card actually says, if you think that you don't require help in spirituality, if you want to meditate, if you want to just do some spiritual practices, and then this card comes, this card actually says that you are not somebody who has ample spiritual knowledge. You are somebody here, so you have to make sure that you follow somebody, any spiritual guru, any spiritual mentor you feel has a good amount of knowledge. Try to follow their advice. Try to take coaching, just in case if you want to take coaching from me. Yes, I do offer spiritual coaching as well. You can get in touch with me, go on my website and book the session, and yes, we can get started. This card actually says, because of spirituality, do you expect that if you open your chakras, a lot of money should come? Or by practicing spirituality you want to manifest a lot of money? This shows something or the other about your spirituality which you feel has to do something with money. Or you think if you are more spiritual, money has to come to your life, or you need to spend. Yeah, don't make sure that you don't feel like donating a lot of money if you are into spirituality, because yes, just try to, yeah, if you want to donate you can, but don't give away too much money. Don't spend too much money on your spiritual practices. Okay, so yes, so that is that, and yeah, so that is it for this reading. And now let's see the messages from the universe. We are just about to see the final part of the reading. Okay, messages from the universe. Universe, please share with me what are the messages you want to share with the Virgos. Universe, please share with me what are the messages you want to share with the Virgos. Universe, please share with me what are the messages you want to share with the Virgos. Okay, so universe messages, universal messages, universe's messages for the Virgos, universe's messages for the Virgos, universe messages for the Virgos, universe messages for the Virgos, universe messages for the Virgos. There you go, we have it. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so here we have a couple of interesting cards. First of all, yes, we have an interesting card about cross, sacrificed, down for the cause. So this shows some important sacrifice you have to do. This sacrifice could be anything. It could be sacrificing something for the greater good. It could be sacrificing something for the family. It could be sacrificing something for yourself, for your greater good. Okay, so yes, you need to give up something. It could be giving up an addiction. Okay, also purpose driven martyrdom, heed the call. Okay, the next we have is this card. This card says, in order to do something you will require some new materials. That this card is saying. This card says connection, communication, conversation, getting through, two-way street, message, call, vocal. See, I think this card actually connects with the earlier card. We had that card which showed that you just want to stay disconnected, you don't want to accept any emotions. So yes, you could have that feeling, but this card is saying very clearly you need to stay in touch, especially with the person whom you are committed to. Okay, you cannot, if you are committed to somebody, you just don't, you cannot take a time off from the relationship. Okay, this card says contracts, agreements, bonds, strong connection. So there are going to be certain contracts or certain agreements that are going to happen soon in your life. Whatever that is, you have to make sure that it is with a like-minded partner. Okay, this could also be like a commitment, this could also be like a partnership with your already committed partner. Okay, the next we have is the old card, weary, retired, exhaustion, bone tired. Yes, this shows some sort of exhaustion, some sort of tiredness that you have. And this card shows, it shows the, yeah, old card. You have to make sure that you try to take a rest, you try to repolish yourself as a new card. Okay, this card says forked road, direction change, options, free will, choice, opportunity. So there is some option coming to you, there is some free will choice that is coming to you, and this could be about anything. It could be about health, wealth, relationship, career, spirituality, life progress, expansion. Okay, yes, expansion is something that's coming. In order for you to expand, that option, that forked road is coming. The next card we have here is unconditional love, romance, soulmates, uncommon bond, devoted, always, tenderness, timeless, constant affection. This shows some or the other unconditional love bond that is important in your life. Make sure that you keep working on this bond. This bond could be between friends, it could be between yes, it could be between the family members. Yes, this is the bond that you have to nurture and make sure that it just keeps going on and on. This we have yeah, see, that's big time. This card says you need to write to your partner, anybody. Okay, not just your partner, this is also about people in your family, your parents, people that are important to you, your friends. If they are important, you have to make sure that you stay in touch with them. This card shows exploring. This card is showing some sort of exploration. You need to do some destination, you need to do so in the next next year. I think you will be traveling somewhere, traveling to a new place that you have not yet explored. This is about slingshot, strange, sudden anxiety, pressure, launch, stressed, put, set in motion. Something in your life is actually very stagnant and you need to put it into motion, which is what this card is saying. This card says assessment, evaluate options. If you have some options at hand about anything in your life, then this card says you need to first assess, and then you need to take, yes, take a closer look, see the fine print. If you're signing some agreements, if you're signing some documents, you need to read the fine print and then take decision, then you can sign. Okay, so yeah, so that is it for today's video. I hope that this video has made sense with you. If you have liked this video, hit the like button. Try to share this video with all other people who are Virgos. I will see you again in the next video. Do stay subscribed to my channel. Leave a comment, how does this video help you, and I'll see you again in the next video. After watching this video, if you have additional questions, you can by all means connect with me over a private consultation. Okay, so yes, just go ahead on my website and see the charges. Yes, my consultations are not free. I do charge a good amount, but I give quality readings, which is why the money is worth it. Okay, and also if you want to learn tarot, it's an amazing opportunity. Just go ahead on my website and check out my tarot reading class details. Okay, so yeah, so that is it for today's video. Until next time, keep following the path of your soul's purpose, because you are born for a reason. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.